everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and this video is all about what is coming next in your career. So for this reading, I've got 4 files for you to choose from. This is file 1, this is file 2, this is file 3, and this is file 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to. After you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what changes are coming next in terms of your career. So let's get started. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what changes are coming in your career. So we have the World, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, wow. Pile 1, this is some powerful energy I'm already getting. So with this World coming up, like, first off, I'm clearly seeing that there's some sort of a new beginning coming for you, and at the same time there is something coming to an end in terms of your career. Now this could mean that, you know, some of you guys might be changing your job, some of you guys might be taking a whole different path in terms of your career, where you're just like, you know what, I'm done with this, I no longer vibe with it anymore, I need to kind of do something else. So a change of career is definitely coming for you guys. For some of you, it might not be a change of career, but just a change of job where you're getting a better position, because I'm definitely seeing that the next change, the next big change that is coming for you, a pile 1, it is something to do with you getting to a better place in terms of your career. Now for some of you guys, obviously, like, if you guys have a job opportunity coming in, then, you know, that job is going to offer you like a better salary and a better, you know, a higher position, something that will require you to, you know, take on more responsibility, do more things. So I really see that your career, pile 1, is now, like, in the future it's going to be in an upward trajectory. Okay, now I feel like a lot of you guys have dealt with a lot of kind of, you know, stagnancy, a lot of you know, just feeling stuck in terms of your career. You're just like, I'm not getting a promotion, it's the same thing day in, day out, nothing is working, I don't know what to do, I don't even know whether, you know, this is what I'm supposed to do for the rest of my life. Obviously, and if that is the question that is coming in your head, pile 1, that whether you're supposed to do this for the rest of your life, like your current thing, the universe is clearly telling you that no, you're meant for greater things, you're meant for better things. So don't think that right now, if you're not getting the promotion, or that's it for you, you know. No, your success is coming, your progress, your you people leveling up in terms of your career, that is coming. That is exactly what the next change will signify. So some of you guys will be leaving your current job, moving to a better place. And I also feel like with the 6 of Swords here, the next place that you guys will be moving into, like the next phase of your career, it is going to do wonders for your mental health. It's going to be so good for your mental health, because I feel like right now you guys are under a lot of stress. You guys are constantly feeling like, what's going on? People in my workplace don't like me, they're plotting against me, and, you know, everybody's like just not sincere. My boss hates me, something of that sort. Like, if you are like having those kind of thoughts, then know that the next change that's going to be coming, now this could also be that for some of you guys, it could be that you know, right now, if you're working at a certain department, you might get promoted or transferred to another department. Now, it could also be that you guys can get transferred to a different location, because we have 8 of Wands here, talks about travel, talks about change, movement. So for some of you guys, like, you guys can work in like the same company, but maybe it's going to ask you to transfer, ask you to change departments, you know, putting you in a different position. Maybe you were into finance and now you're into sales or something. I don't know, I'm just giving an example. So for some of you guys, that could be the thing. And even that change, even something, I don't know, I wouldn't call it like on a big scale, but even such a small scale change will do wonders for your mental health. pile one, because the people around you, they're gonna be nicer, they're gonna be hardworking, better than the people you left behind. So I feel like if you are kind of frustrated with the people around you and you're just like, they cause me a lot of stress and everything, then there's some good news coming for you, that the next place you'll be working at, it's gonna have a lot of good people, like positive people with positive energy, and on the other hand, your work is gonna be like, you're gonna enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it, and you will actually feel like, yeah, you're actually doing something in life. Sometimes when sometimes people feel as if, they're working, they're doing everything, but then they feel like they're not doing anything. They think that they're just wasting their time with whatever work they have. So I feel like that's not gonna be the case with you guys. You guys will definitely enjoy your work, and you will feel as if you are making a difference. That's why I'm saying right now, if you're feeling that stagnant energy, that is all about to change. I feel like you are that stagnant energy is surrounding you at this point, because you're kind of meant to start a new chapter in life. So if you're feeling stagnant, I feel like it's a good opportunity for you to apply elsewhere, to follow something that you like to do. And with this Magician here, pile one, this is clearly telling me that the universe is telling you that you guys have the ability to make your own career if you choose to do so. Like, not all of you, if you think that you're only cut out for a 9 to 5, you might want to rethink that about yourself, because this is clearly telling me that you have infinite potential to do something of your own, of becoming a self-made. I mean, this is the Magician. You are pile one. I mean, you have the quality of being entrepreneurs, okay? So if you're someone who's like, okay, I want to start a business or a side hustle of some sort, that's also coming for you. The time for that is also coming. So I do see that there is some major progress coming for you, and this kind of progress is going to bring you so much peace of mind. Like, look at this, with the King of Pentacles here, this person has it all. This person's at the highest position. This person's like, so they also tell me that some of you guys will be getting a promotion, which is going to kind of put you in a position where there will be a lot of people you will have to kind of supervise. A lot of people will have to answer to you. Like, you'll be in a position of a boss or an executive or something of that sort. So that's why, you're just like, I'm going to sit back, delegate the work to people. I'm going to do what needs to be done, like, on the outer or on a bigger scale. Like, my job is no longer working on the tiny details and everything. So, and also you're getting a better pay. This is definitely coming. You guys will be getting more than enough money to kind of, take care of yourself, take care of your family, your responsibilities, pay your bills. And even after that, you will have money to kind of put in your savings. So that's why I'm saying, this situation where you have everything that you could ask for, a pile one, this also means that if you're planning to start a business, you will have enough money for an investment as well. So whatever it is that you want to do, it doesn't have to be a business. It could be anything. Like, you want to work on a passion project or something. You want to write a book. You want to start a YouTube channel. Anything, social media, Instagram, whatever you want to do something. Like, I also feel like for some of you guys, the biggest change that's going to be coming in, that maybe for some of you guys are thinking of quitting your job and getting into business full time. So if that's the thing, go for it. You definitely have the potential for it, pile one. You definitely have the potential to do something by yourself. If you don't want to sit in front of a desk all the time, you want to have your own schedule. You want to have the whole freedom of making your own schedule, getting up whenever you want, having your own work hours. I feel like that for some of you guys, that scenario is coming, because this one, 8 of Wands, is like, movement and progress and everything. And this is also kind of, every time I look at this word, every time I look at this card, I'm getting this word in my head known as fluid. I don't know why I'm getting that word in my head, but this tells me that, your life is going to be like that. Your schedule will be really fluid, really flexible. That's the word. I'm getting the wrong word in my head, but so very flexible schedule, very flexible kind of a routine where you are essentially doing whatever it is that you want to do. Your career is on a rise at this point. Like it's gonna be at a rise very soon if it's not already. You might be feeling, if you're feeling stuck, then you know that there is massive change coming. You're feeling stuck because something new is about to happen with the World card here. So do not kind of lose faith, or don't think that, you know, this is all it is and nothing's ever going to change. If you're really feeling like that, and then just listen to your heart, because I feel like that is really impacting your mental health as well, where you're just feeling, you know, just that you're not doing enough. So follow what your heart is kind of telling you. That if your heart is telling you to look for another job, do so. Your heart is kind of telling you to get into business, go ahead. You are more than capable, pile one, more than capable of doing business and succeeding at it, because we have King of Pentacles right here. Okay, oh my goodness, we have had, you will be playing a different role. Okay, all right. I did not see that coming. Okay, then we have Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Guys, this is big. Then we have Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Or according to me, this could be someone, even if it's a male, they might be more in tune with their feminine side, so that could also happen here. Okay, then we have Horse. We have short journey. So yeah, maybe for someone with this short journey card here, I feel like a lot of you guys, a pile one, when you started your current job, I'm getting this message for your current situation, you know, that you thought that this is gonna be your big break, this is gonna be your big career. You are going to get a lot out of it. And even if it's like not just in terms of your career overall, maybe when you started this working at this particular company that you're working at, you know, whatever particular place you're working at, you thought that, you know, this is it. This is going to be your big career. This is going to help you rise to the top and all of that stuff. But I feel like with the Wheel here, you were just, you know, like, I don't know, this is reminding me of a hamster going round and round, you know. So this kind of tells me that maybe it wasn't meant for, maybe like, you know, this current place is not your forever. That's why the short journey card is here. I feel like this is talking about your current situation, that, you know, that's not it. You're meant for something bigger. You're meant to play different roles. You're meant for new opportunities and new paths opening up. So some of you guys might feel bad that, you know, because, you know, sometimes we have these plans, that we have certain expectations from our career, our workplace, but yeah, the universe's plan trumps everything, right? So this clearly tells me that your current place, you might have just started working there. It hasn't been that long, or maybe it has been that long, but maybe in the grand scheme of things, it hasn't been that long. So, but you realized really quickly that this is not it. This is not for you. So when your gut is telling you that that something's not for you, pile one, when your gut is clearly telling you that you're not happy at this current situation, then you need to understand that the universe has a far greater plan than you could have ever imagined. And you should kind of like, you know, instead of just going round and round on this wheel, give yourself the chance to experience new things. With the hat here, this is clearly telling me that you're meant to play a different role. You're meant to play a better role. So definitely there's some sort of a change coming in terms of your career, in terms of your current position that you're working at. Some of you guys might even get promoted to a manager. Some of you guys might be just leaving your career like completely and starting something new, like getting an opportunity for something completely different than you could have ever imagined. But at the same time, you would realize that the new opportunities that you're getting, that is something that, you know, that you're meant to do. Like your heart will be content. So I'm seeing a lot of contentment for you guys and a lot of progress. I feel like some of you guys might be in the kind of jobs where it's not really possible to make a career out of it. Like there's not much you can do in terms of progress. So, if that is the case, then definitely new opportunities are coming for you. And when they come, pile one, do not kind of hesitate. Do not think twice, because like I'm saying, you guys are meant for greater things. You guys are meant for better things. Your current place, some of you guys might even be really happy in your current place. And you're like, no, I cannot imagine anything better. There's always something better. Pile one, when the universe has decided something better for you, then it is going to be better, regardless of what you guys think. So when new opportunities are coming up, be open to that. Do not kind of reject them, I feel like, because you are meant for progress. You never know what the future holds. At times you think that you're at the right place, but maybe it's not meant to be for you, or maybe you're meant to do different things, because at the end of the day, we are all here to follow our soul's purpose, whatever that is. So do not kind of be upset if you feel like, oh, I just started here, it hasn't even been that long, and now I have to, I'm getting this new opportunity. What do I do? Should I even take it? Maybe I should spend some more time here, and just do it after a while. But when you're getting a higher position, when you're getting better money, you should take it, because you're meant to do a lot of different things. You're meant to do a lot of great things, a pile one. And most of all, you deserve a whole lot of happiness and a whole lot of contentment in terms of your career. And that is definitely coming for you. So a lot people who are frustrated, it's okay, calm down. It's not the end. It's not that like your current situation, it's not that, it's just a phase. Okay, and dealing a relationship with a woman, so maybe this new opportunity or these new opportunities will be given to you by a female person, or it could be that it's a male person who's really in tune with their feminine side. So it could be that, or so something to do with a woman. That might be the key to kind of unlocking this new beautiful chapter that is meant to come for you. And be prepared to kind of play a different role. Be prepared for responsibility. But I feel like even if you're getting a lot of responsibility, you are going to enjoy it. You guys are gonna be really, really happy. And with this, the Magician here, do something for yourself if it is possible. If you really want to do it, if your mind and heart and intuition is telling you to do something on your own, to start your own business, to start your own side hustle, go for it. Do not let that opportunity pass you by. Maybe right now you guys are feeling stuck in your current job because the universe wants to give you that time to work on something for yourself, like to work on your business or something. And maybe that is why you're feeling like you are wasting your time in your job. With the wheel here, you're just like, oh, I'm just like not even doing so much work. There's hardly anything to do here. What do I do? So use that time to do something that you are passionate about. Use that time to do something that will help you in the long run, because once your business takes off, then, things are going to be, you guys are going to have a secure future, essentially. Okay, so we have King of Hearts. Okay. 3 of Hearts. 6 of Hearts. All these hearts and all this contentment, because number 6 is all about harmony, number 3 is all about socializing, and this King of Hearts is all about emotional maturity. So what I'm really seeing is that a whole lot of happiness in terms of your career, like joy, pure, unadulterated joy is coming for you guys in terms of your career. And of course, with the king here, definitely a higher position is coming for you guys. You guys can see we have 3 here and we have 6 here, double the number. So this also tells me that for some of you guys, you're gonna be getting double the happiness at your workplace. In your career, basically. Some of you guys will be getting double the current salary that you're making, whatever it is. You're destined for double the amount. Okay. And on the other hand, also this is telling me that the people around you, maybe at your current place, in this current position of your career, you only have like one or two people who you can rely on, who you can tolerate. Even like some of you guys cannot even tolerate, like you have so many negative people around you that there's barely anyone you can tolerate, but then there might be one or two people who you can tolerate. But in the next phase of your career, whatever is coming, this whole beautiful thing that is coming for you, you guys will have even more people that you are going to enjoy working with, people you will feel connected to. You will finally find that, I feel like you guys are just destined for that perfect career life where you have the people, people in your workplace, you're going out with them, spending time with them, inviting them for dinners and parties and everything. So I feel like you guys are destined for a really bright future in terms of your career. So do not kind of despair. Do not think that you're just destined for a regular thing. Like, do not get into this energy where you think that this is your forever, even if it feels like a forever, because circle, right? So it might just seem that, oh, I'm not, some of you guys might not even be getting the right career. You guys might be like, everything I get into, it's feeling like a waste of time. Don't worry. Keep allowing new opportunities to come to you. You never know when your destiny might click, and you guys will just be ready for all this abundance to come to you. Okay, so this is all I have for you of Pile 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Let's see what is coming next in your career. Okay, we have King of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, wow. All right, guys. So Pile 2, the first thing that I'm seeing, like with the King of Cups here and the King of Swords in reverse here, the main one thing I got, this might be true for some of you, not everyone. This message is definitely only for a few of you, is that some of you guys might just get into HR, human resources, where it's your job to kind of care for the well-being of people, make sure the environment is positive. And some of you guys might even, like there are those guidance counselors. I mean, that's mainly for school and stuff, I think. But, basically HR or people, like if you have that in your workplace where you have someone who deals with the emotional well-being, like a therapist maybe, or a counselor for the employees, if there is something like that, I feel like some of you guys might be getting into that kind of a position in terms of your career. So where you have to be kind of really, take into account how people are feeling, making sure that everybody is doing okay. So I just feel like I just got this message. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. On the other hand, with the Kings here, the Hierophant here, you guys, you guys are destined to be your own boss, I feel like, because we have Page of Wands here as well. So this is kind of telling me that, the universe is kind of telling you, Pile 2, that you guys are meant to do something on your own. If you guys are planning on starting a business or something, go for it. Like, do something. Like with the Page of Wands energy coming through, this is definitely telling you that, you need to explore something new. You need to explore your options, explore exactly what it is that you love to do, and kind of try and make a career out of it. I feel like you guys are under a lot of stress at this point with this King of Swords in reverse. You guys feel lost. You guys feel like, you're wasting your time and your energy at your current workplace. You really feel as if, it's not helping you grow. You guys are really feeling like that, especially in terms of new experiences, getting new opportunities. You guys really you feel as if you are lacking in that department. At your current workplace, you might be like, I'm not learning anything new. I'm just wasting my time. You can literally feel like, your brain cells kind of withering away because you're like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything productive. I feel useless and everything. So if that is the case with you guys, Pile 2, the best thing for you guys is to look for something obviously look for something new first of all, and if it's not possible for you to do that, because not everybody can just leave their jobs on a whim and be like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I want, that's not how life works. Sometimes some people have no choice but to kind of tolerate their workplace. They just have to kind of live out their whatever time, whatever tenure they have. They just have to deal with it. Sometimes they're not mentally okay, like they're not happy or content at their workplace, and they're only there because of the money. So it could be like that for you guys as well, that even though you don't want to work at that place, you're doing it because it pays you a good money or enough money for you to kind of pay your bills. So I feel like if you guys are in that scenario, a pile 2, the best thing for you guys is to kind of start something like a passion project or a small business side hustle or something that will make you feel good. I feel like you guys feeling good is really important, because I feel like a lot of people rely on you guys in terms of their emotional well-being. Like I'm saying, I was talking about you guys going into HR. Some of you guys might not even be going in that direction. It's just that your energy, your vibe in your workplace is such that people just automatically just come to you and they start kind of dumping their problems and issues on you. They're just going to start talking about how they're so emotionally disturbed and everything, and they just expect you to listen. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys, pile 2 might not necessarily be in this position, but for some of you guys, it could be that you are in this position where people come to you and they think that, yeah, you are the wise one, you are the smart one, you are the mature one, you know how to handle the boss. A lot of people come to you and be like, can you talk to our boss? Can you talk to them about it or something? So a lot of you guys, and the thing is, since we're talking about what is coming next, I feel like if this is not your current scenario, then it is going to be that way, because people are going to see a lot of emotional maturity in you to the point where they will be coming to you for advice. A lot of you guys will be getting a promotion in such a position where people are coming to you and talking to you about the issues that they're facing at the workplace. With the Hierophant here, yeah, this clearly tells me, and also with this Hierophant here, because Hierophant talks about society, pile 2. So this tells me that one new thing, one major change that's going to be coming for you guys is that you guys are going to be doing something for the greater good of the society. Now, this could be like a side hustle thing where you are kind of maybe doing some fundraiser or something. You guys are getting into some social work, some community service or something of that sort. I'm not talking about like that's going to be your career, but yeah, you guys will be getting into something that is going to be working towards the betterment of the society. I feel like you'll be doing something for the society, or you guys are going to be getting into a position where you'll have to work globally. You'll have to work like those organizations, like the UN or something like that. They work at a global level. So I feel like that's something like on that scale, maybe even not on that scale, but of that nature. That's something that you guys might be doing, because a lot of people will be expecting you to come and help them out. And I just kind of got this image in my head of you going to different places and helping people out. Now, this could also be in terms of your like if you guys are doctors or something. So maybe you guys will be required to go to another country and help the people there. But yeah, I feel like you guys will be at this position of authority and this position where you're required to help people, where people are looking up to you for help, to make their lives better. So I feel like you guys have a lot of stuff that is cut out for you. You have a lot that's going to be happening in terms of your career. Some of you guys might just be experiencing all of this just in your current space, like wherever you are working currently. If not, and for some of you guys, obviously there's going to be a change of workplace and you guys are going to be doing something completely like of this nature. So prepare yourselves for that. On the other hand, with the 9 of Pentacles here, this card is like contentment, you know. This card is like, I have everything in abundance. I'm content. So I'm sensing a lot of contentment coming up for you guys in terms of your career, pile 2. In terms of money, in terms of your emotional well-being, in terms of your mental well-being. Like I'm saying, I feel like this is your current situation, you know, with this King of Swords in reverse, where you're feeling frustrated, where you're like, I don't know what to do. I'm wasting my potential here. I'm wasting my time here. Don't worry, the next change that's going to be coming in, it's going to be a whole lot of contentment. And I feel like maybe the universe is kind of putting you through this situation because, you know, you're meant to gain some emotional maturity or something. I don't know. But with the King of Cups here, I mean, you guys can see all this beard and the hair and everything looks really mature to me. And also with the Hierophant here. So maybe you are kind of meant to have that emotional maturity, and maybe the universe is kind of putting you through the ringer. You can try to understand the universe, but it remains a mystery, right? But on the other hand, I feel like once you get this emotional maturity, pile 2, which is obviously coming for you, you guys will be doing something completely new. You know, something maybe you've never done before, something that excites you, you know, that because Page of Wands is all about, you know, exploring your potential. So you have a lot hidden inside of you, and I feel like in the coming days, the universe is going to be bringing all of that out and putting you on the path to kind of help the greater, like, you know, the people. You're not just meant to work inside a building, in a cabin, in front of a computer. You know, you're meant to work kind of at a global pace, at a society level. That's what you're meant for. Pile 2, you're meant to help the people around you and not just sitting and making sure that, you know, everything is going smooth in terms of, you know, the business and the company that you're working for. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay. So male, female, if you guys are looking for your tribe, your career tribe or something, that's, ooh, flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, guys. Like I'm telling you, you guys are meant for greater things. You guys are meant for bigger things. So don't just settle. If you're frustrated, you know that it's time for you to move. If you, like, I feel like you people know that if your potential is getting wasted or not. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Of course, when you're working at a global level, when you're working with so many people, such a higher place, of course, there's going to be challenges to come. Oh, 4-leaf clover, we have great good fortune. Okay. And we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. 9 of Pentacles, guys. It all makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so, yep. That, like I was saying, so with the Teapot here, this is clearly telling me that new friendships is definitely is something that is coming for you if it hasn't already. That is something you will find, you know, in terms of your career. Having friends, like having those career friends, you know, that is, I feel like it's another privilege altogether, pile 2, because if you're just like doing your own thing and just not having any friends at your workplace, it can get really lonely. It also can get really tiresome. Could be really stressful because you have no one to talk to, no one to listen, and that kind of results in you bottling up your emotions, bottling up all that negative energy. So obviously that is going to kind of result in this King of Swords in reverse energy where you're just frustrated and you're like, what is going on? I feel like a lot of you guys are also feeling really confused in terms of your career because maybe what you actually want to do, pile 2, it's not something that you're able to do at this point in life. So the people around you are constantly telling you that what you're asking for, what you desire in terms of your career is like really impossible, and you shouldn't have such big goals. You shouldn't have such high expectations when it comes to career. You should just do something that will give you money, something, you know, that will kind of like just get you settled or something like that. And people are suggesting all sorts of things that no, you can get into this, you can start a small job or, part-time or something of that sort that will give you money. And I feel like you guys are really confused because, yeah, you need money obviously to survive and everything, but you do not want to waste your time and your potential on something that you don't even feel good about. So I'm sensing some sort of a confusion. You don't want to kind of compromise and just settle for less. And your answer is right here, a pile 2. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. You guys are like this flag. You guys are meant to be at the top, you are meant to be seen at a global level. Like the Hierophant is all about society, people looking up to you, people kind of knowing you. That is what you're meant for. So if you're just gonna take on a lesser job or something, and if you're just gonna settle for something less, then yeah, you guys will face this confusion. You will face discontentment in your career. You will feel lost. You'll hate yourself even. You guys might be like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm wasting my time. I don't even know why I'm doing this job. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have taken it. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Nobody else is hiring me. If you're at that stage, know that you're meant for such higher places that it's taken the time for the universe. Like, we have major challenge to overcome here, pile 2. Now, this could come in any form. It could come in the form of you battling your own demons, by going like all of this, battling the stress, the confusion, and everything. And for some of you guys, it could be that, yeah, you kind of listened to what people said. For the money, you kind of took a job that is not suitable for you. It's not suitable for you. You don't feel good. You don't feel like you're doing what you're meant to do. So maybe that's the challenge that you guys are meant to overcome. Having that faith in the universe, letting go and be like, no, I'm not going to settle for less. I will do what I want to do and everything. So, yeah, but at the same time, once you overcome this obstacle, pile 2, like, look at this. We have 4-leaf clover, we have wind chimes. Fortune, happiness, peace, harmony, joy, success, all of it is yours. So kind of fight it out, be strong, because we have a mountain to climb, but obviously, like you guys can see, there's this mountain thing here. And it is only when you climb to the top, you kind of put in the flag down and be like, yep, I've conquered it. So you're meant to conquer things, a pile 2. That's what I'm saying. You guys are meant for really big things, so do not settle for less. I feel like maybe some of your friends, the people at your workplace might be kind of, discouraging you, demotivating you. Maybe it's the people around you, like your family, your other friends, not just work friends, but other friends who are just like, you shouldn't, you shouldn't be stubborn, and you should just, compromise, because life is all about compromising. I mean, they will be giving you all sorts of these anecdotes and expecting you to just live and just get through life, when you guys are meant to live and enjoy life, and you guys are meant to live and enjoy your career, pile 2. So even if you are in this situation where you're like, I'm in a job, I don't like it, I don't know what to do, start exploring new options for yourself. It could be that like starting a business, if that is something that you're able to do. Try and explore that. Try and explore some of your hobbies that could be turned into a career in the long run, or look for new opportunities. Maybe you guys can do some volunteer work that will kind of allow people to kind of see you and take notice of you, because once people take notice of you, new opportunities start coming. They'll be like, yeah, this person, pile 2, is the right person for so and so. So go out and kind of volunteer if it's possible for you guys, if you have the time. If not, then it's okay. You can just explore hobbies, explore your talents, and see what can work for you. But yeah, you guys are definitely meant for some big stuff. We have 7 of diamonds. Yep, patience is required, I feel like, in terms of you guys, because you have a lot to overcome. the obstacles standing in your way, the challenges standing in your way, they might not be so easily overcome, but keep putting in the effort. Keep putting in the effort, because that is going to, like, all of this. Okay? We have 10 of spades and 10 of hearts. Guys, number 10, completion. You guys are meant to feel complete in terms of your career. And that is exactly the feeling that's going to be coming for you guys. That is what is destined for you. Good fortune and peace. What else a person wants? You know, a person needs money, good fortune, wealth, in every way, prosperity, and then happiness, peace of mind, joy. What else? What else, right? So all of this is meant for you. All of that. But yeah, you will have a lot to do. I feel like in terms of this 10 of spades here, there might be a lot that is going on for you. You guys might be feeling frustrated. For some of you guys, it could be that you are putting in the effort, like in this, like with a page of wands, that you are exploring new avenues, you're constantly trying. Or some of you guys have started your side hustle, side business, and you're like, oh, it's not bringing in me money. It's not, I don't know how long I would have to do this. I don't know when the money's going to start coming in. This 7 of diamonds is clearly telling you that whatever efforts you're putting in, whatever little bit of money you're getting, if you're getting any, start saving that, because one day it's going to be like, it's going to be a big amount. Pile 2, it's going to be a really big amount. So kind of don't feel bad. Don't think that your efforts are going to waste. I mean, especially when you're doing something that you love, don't think that you're wasting your time and everything. Your success will come for you. Yes, it will require you to kind of face challenges. It will require you to kind of stand strong despite what people are telling you. But once you do that, your career is all set. Your career is all set. And when you're meant to work at a big level, at a macro level, then of course it's going to present its own set of challenges that you'll just have to overcome, and you will be able to overcome. Okay, things might be tough right now, but you'll get through pile 2. Okay, so this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what is coming next in your career. Okay, we have 5 of wands, 4 of swords, 4 of wands in reverse, 3 of pentacles in reverse, and the high priestess is in reverse. Okay, so pile 3, I'm sensing a lot of distress. I'm sensing a lot of exhaustion, actually. You know, you guys are really tired, and maybe you're doing a lot in terms of your work. Maybe you're in a position where you know, you are just required to work all the time. Like if you're not doing the work's not happening, you know. And maybe some of you guys are doing this voluntarily. Like you can clearly see that the other people are not sincere. You can clearly see that the other employees do not care about the work, and they're lazy, and they're not getting the tasks done on time. And maybe you're in that leadership position or something, and you have to make sure that everybody gets a task done, but it's clearly not happening. So you are kind of putting in the extra work. You're putting in extra hours to make sure everything happens. You make sure that, you know, the work is happening, the companies heading towards progress. I'm sensing a lot of sincerity from you guys, that you guys are really sincere. You might be happy with your job, you might not be happy with your job, but at the same time you're like, you know, no, I'm working, the person's paying me, I have to kind of, you know, make sure that whatever they're paying me, like it's worth it. And you know, I'm not just hoarding, like I'm just not taking the money without giving the work. So I feel like you guys are doing a lot by taking on extra shifts. Or maybe, you know, people come and throw their kind of tasks at you and be like, okay, you handle it because I'm not able to do it. So it could be that, or for some of you guys, pile 3, it could be that you guys are doing this involuntarily, where your boss is just overworking you, making you work overtime, giving you extra tasks, giving you tasks that, you know, that you're not even supposed to do in the first place. tasks of different departments. Your boss is like, you do it because you know how to do it, you'll be able to do it, I need this done by this date, all of that stuff. So I feel like for some of you guys, it could be that you guys are under a lot of pressure, and it's taking a toll on your body. And with the 501s here, I'm clearly sensing this energy that currently your current situation is that there's a lot of kind of competition at your workplace, right? And you're like really tired of it because it's a whole lot of negative energy. It's taking a toll on your mental health, and it's obviously taking a toll on your physical health. So the first thing that is coming up for you guys, I feel like once you kind of overcome this scenario, pile 3, you guys will get a break. Okay, now this break could come in the form that you guys are either changing your workplace, or it could be that you have some vacation dates pending and your boss is like, okay, time to go on a vacation or something. So I'm sensing some sort of a vacation, some sort of a break coming for you guys, which is gonna give you this time to kind of rest and recuperate, and kind of get back into things with new energy. On the other hand, with this 4 of Swords here, I'm sensing for the future in terms of your career, pile 3, I'm sensing a lot of mental well-being coming your way. So some of you guys will definitely be doing something on your own. This is clearly here clearly being said by the cards with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, that in the future, in terms of your career, you guys are going to be doing something of your own, and it is going to be something that you guys will be, it's going to bring you so much happiness, so much joy, because we have 4 of Wands here as well, 4 and 4, even though this card is in reverse, but the numbers, you cannot change the numbers, right? And the energy remains the same. So, and also with this 4 of Wands in reverse, I mean, just because this card is in reverse doesn't mean that, your life is going to be in chaos or your career is going to go down, hit rock bottom or something. No, it's just that you will get this chance to celebrate, but it might not be at a grand level. It might be at a lower scale. So, but with this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you guys have finally understood that there is no point arguing with people, fighting with people, trying to prove yourself to people. I mean, sometimes people just refuse to understand you. People just refuse to acknowledge you. People just refuse. They flat out refuse. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how hard you try to prove yourself, prove your worth, I feel like the universe is clearly telling you, stop that. Stop proving your worth to people who will never see it, who've just turned a blind eye on you, who are just literally sleeping on your potential. Stop trying to prove yourselves to those people. Pile 3, you guys are meant for a lot of peace of mind. Like, that is something destined for you, because we have 4 of Swords here that talks about peace of mind, that talks about rest. The universe is clearly telling you that you need a break, and the universe is going to bring that break to you. Pile 3, do not be scared. I'm not saying that you guys are going to get fired, or your career is going to come to an end and that's your break. No, that's not what I mean at all. I just mean that after this whole fiasco ends, this whole competition thing, this whole drama that is taking place in terms of your career, maybe some of you guys are still like confused as to, okay, which path to take. You have a few options in front of you, and maybe you want to do something else, and the people around you, like your family, your friends, all those people, they want you to do something else, right? So maybe there's that argument happening. You're trying to fight for your right. You're feeling distressed because you feel as if there's nobody supporting you. And I feel like with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like nobody is going to support you in the career that is to come for you. Maybe you've understood that, okay, you agreed to what your family wanted you to do, but at the end of the day, that just resulted in this 5 of Wands scenario, where it's just constant conflict, not only in terms of your workplace, like in terms of the people at your workplace, but you're also in conflict within yourself, a pile 3. And that is what's causing the problem. That is what's causing the dissatisfaction in terms of your work. You might be like, you might often even think that, I have everything. I have a good job. I have a stable income coming. Why am I not happy? I should be grateful. Sometimes you feel bad about not liking your job, because you're just like, no, I should be grateful and everything, because some people don't even have this, some people really struggle and all of that. But the reason you're not happy is because, yeah, you're not doing what you love, maybe. And if you are doing what you love, pile 3, but you're still dealing with a lot of drama, so I'm sensing just a lot of tension within you guys. But on the other hand, once this is over, and this is gonna be over, this is just a phase. We have number 5 here, so definite change is coming. Change is definitely coming for you. So once this happens, once this change takes place, once all this drama goes away, your career is gonna settle. Like, your career is gonna move towards this smooth flow. You guys might realize that there is no point, like, for example, if you love your job, okay, and you're happy, you do not want to change your stream or anything, you're happy wherever you are, then you will realize that there's no point kind of dealing with the negative people at your workplace. In terms of your career, you just do your own thing, do everything by yourself. And let me tell you, pile 3, you guys are more than capable of doing everything on your own. And maybe that is why people around you feel threatened by you guys, because they're like, you have the power to kind of eliminate all of that. Like, if your boss kind of recognizes you, your boss will realize that there's that, they're just paying these other people for no reason, when you're able to do a lot of work. So that is the case with you guys. Like I was saying, you guys are overworking, so maybe your boss already sees your potential, making you do overtime, making you do literally everything. But if you are someone who is not happy in terms of your workplace and you want to change your career, I don't know how you're gonna take it, but I feel like you're gonna do it on your own. But you are going to be able to kind of, because just because you don't have the support of the people around you doesn't mean that you don't have the support of the universe. And if you are changing your career, pile 3, then you need to know that the universe is there to support you. I mean, this is the will of the universe, and that is why the universe is kind of giving you the chance to do what you love, rather than what the people say. So do not kind of feel bad. You might feel sad because you might not have people to celebrate with, because 4 of Wands is like big celebration. You're inviting the whole world to come to your party, to be, to celebrate with you guys. So I feel like when your celebration will come, because when you're doing everything on your own, when you're reaching your own success, there will be people who will have a problem with you. And I can clearly see some sort of a jealousy thing coming for you guys, because people just cannot handle your success. Now, it can come in terms of the people working with you, or it could come in a form of the people, like, in your family and your friends. So this 4 of Wands in reverse tells me that when it comes to celebrating your success, which is definitely coming for you guys, because a 4 of Swords is like, rest. And when are you able to rest? When you are content, right? If you are disturbed, if you are not okay, then sleep is hard to come by. We know that. The whole world knows that, right? It's hard for people to get a good night's sleep. But 4 of Swords is all about getting that good night's sleep. So that happens when you're content. That happens when things are stable, when you are feeling secure. If you're feeling threatened, if you're feeling that you're in danger, then obviously you're not going to sleep properly, right? You'll be tossing and turning, sleeping with one eye open. So a lot of contentment and a lot of success is coming for you guys, pile 3. But the thing is that people are going to be jealous. Like, you shouldn't even be surprised that people are going to be jealous of your success. So that is why a lot of people might not come and celebrate with you. They might even make you feel bad about your success. But don't take it too hard. Your success is your hard work. You've done it all. You've done it without anybody's support. It was only the universe supporting you. You did it despite what people were telling you. You went against the norm. Some of you guys might even do that, do something that people will say, oh, nobody will ever accept this. Maybe that is something that you want to do. Maybe that you following your passion will result in a lot of disapproval from your loved ones, but know that if the universe is kind of urging you on that path, pile 3, it is because you're meant to do that. That's the reason why that desire is in your heart in the first place. If you're not meant to do it, the universe will tell you. The universe won't even put that desire in your heart. Not everybody has a desire for fame, not everybody wants that. So people who do have the desire for fame, they do their best to kind of get it, right? So similarly with you guys, if you have that desire, go for it. I'm getting this word in my head, creativity. So I don't know why, but I feel like you guys are meant to do something creative in terms of your career. Maybe some of you guys want to be like graphic designers, maybe webtoon artists, drawing comics and everything for people. And your people around you, they tell you that, oh, a comic artist, that's not a career. You want to make cartoons for a living, that's not a career. You want to do art, that's not going to help, but I'm sensing that your success literally lies in the creative field. And the thing is that once you start gaining that success, pile 3, people are not going to be able to handle it. People will be like, how in the world? Like, I feel like you guys are going to be proving the whole world wrong in terms of your career. People who kept telling you, oh, you cannot do it, there's no success in this, all of that stuff, you're gonna be proving them wrong. I feel like that is what you're meant to do, and that is what you will be doing in the coming days. You will be following your right path, whatever your soul's path is. You will be doing this. I don't know, I'm just getting this word in my head that you guys are gonna be doing something really creative. So let's see what else we have. Okay. And obviously when people are kind of doubting you all the time, putting that doubt in your head, it is obvious that, you guys are going to start feeling kind of, you guys are going to start questioning your judgment, whether you're even doing the right thing. Okay, Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So, okay. Some movement is happening. It could be a journey. Okay, we have love here. We have haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. So that's why I'm saying, you putting in the efforts towards whatever creative endeavor or whatever you want to do in terms of your career, the more you do it, the more success you're going to get. Money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Guys, do I even need to explain these? They speak for themselves. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So I don't know, I feel like the only warning, like the message that I was getting in terms of this warning is that, just be careful about the energy of people. Like, they might not be happy for you. They might, make you feel bad about your success, but do not kind of, feel bad. Do not take it too hard, because this is your hard work, guys. This is your hard work. You're supposed to be proud of yourselves. And with the path of money here, of course, that is a given. That's why I'm saying you will have that good night's rest. That's why I'm saying a break is coming for you guys. A time where you can rest. And rest doesn't mean that, oh, you have nothing to do and you're resting. And obviously some of you guys will feel bad that, oh, I have nothing to do. I don't want that kind of a life. No, I'm not talking about that. It's just that after you do what you love, you work hard, and at the end of the day you're tired, but it's the good kind of tired where that you're tired because you worked so hard, you did what you love, and that is when you get the best sleep. That's the kind of energy that is coming for you guys in terms of your career, pile 3. I feel like you guys really need to prepare yourselves for all this happiness and joy. And with the love card here, this clearly tells me that you guys are going to be doing something that you love. Now, it could be that maybe your current job is something that you love. If that is what you love, then yeah, you'll be doing that. But you might just, just kind of have a shift, like you'll just shift to the next level, get an upgrade kind of a thing. Or it could be that right now, if you're not happy with your current position, like in terms of your career, then in the future, whatever's coming next in terms of your career, that's something that you're going to love doing. You're going to seriously enjoy it. And we have karma, you will reap what you have sown. Since you're so hardworking, what makes you think that you're going to put in all the efforts and the universe is not going to reward you? That just because people are saying, writing comics for people is not going to bring you money, or writing a book is not going to bring you money. YouTube, you having a YouTube channel is not something you can do full time. Like, people will say all these discouraging things to you. No, when you're putting in the effort, you know it. You've seen people's success. They're just not just fictional stories. That's people. That's their experience. So keep putting in the hard work. You will see the results. Hello, a path with money is waiting for you guys. It's waiting. It's coming for you. It's waiting for you to find it. So start exploring your options, pile 3. If it's even if you are doing okay and you're like, I'm not ready to quit my job at this point, take some time out to do something that you love. I feel like that's what you're meant for. Like, you are meant to be in a career that you love. You guys are not meant to be in a career that that's just bringing in money and you're not happy about it. You're meant to have that joy that one gets, in a career. That's what you guys are meant for, pile 3. So you guys really need to kind of work towards that. Okay, and then we have a journey, either physical or mental. Like I was saying, some of you guys, like I'm saying, if you love your job, you guys some of you guys might just be getting a promotion, like that journey where you're like, okay, I'm at this stage, now I'm at the other stage. So if you're happy in terms of where you're working at this point, whatever your career, whatever you are on your career journey, yeah, it's you're just getting a slight upgrade. But for those of you guys, and you guys shouldn't feel bad. Like, for some of you guys, I'm just getting this message that some of you guys are like, I'm constantly changing jobs. I'm not able to find the right career for myself. What do I do? Like, how? And you guys are feeling lost. You think that you don't have a career, and you really think that whatever you're going through in terms of your career, that's not the normal thing. Guys, with the character, this is telling me that your career life is a journey. You're not meant to just be in one place. You're meant to move forward. So when new opportunities are coming, when new options are coming for you, explore them, try them, take those opportunities. I mean, if they're good opportunities, not every opportunity is going to be good, so think over it before you do, but it's a journey. So if you think that you're not finding stability in your career, maybe you're meant to travel. Like, you're meant to do a lot in terms of your career. Maybe that is why you're not finding stability. We have 4 of Wands in reverse here. Some of you guys might not be like, I'm not getting a stable career, what do I do? It's a journey for you guys. And I feel like it's going to be a journey that you're going to love. Despite the challenges it poses, I feel like it's going to be a journey. Maybe not right now, but in the long run, you'll realize that, yeah, that's the perfect thing, So let's see what else we have for you. We have 6 of clubs, Jack of diamonds, and the 4 of clubs. Guys, success, respect, acknowledgement. I feel like people who doubt you, oh boy, they have something coming up for them. You guys are gonna prove all of them wrong in the future in terms of your career. Those who doubted you, those who said that you cannot earn money through your music, those who said you cannot earn money through your art, those who said you cannot earn money through media or writing, oh boy, they're gonna be eating their words, I'm telling you, because you're gonna get so much success, pile 3, that some people will have no choice but to celebrate with you guys. Literally, even if they don't want to, some people with their ego, their pride, they're not going to come and celebrate with you guys. But there will be people who will have no choice but to come and celebrate with you guys. So keep your options open, okay? So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what is coming next in your career. Okay, we have Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Tower in reverse, the Lovers, interesting, and Queen of Wands. Guys, this is some powerful energy with the 2 queens coming, the action-packed queens. I feel like with this Tower here, I feel like first of all, with this Knight of Cups, either you guys are waiting for a new opportunity to come to you, or if not, then it is going to come to you, okay? And the thing is that you guys are not meant to stay in one place. No matter what you think, you guys are not meant to do just one thing in life in terms of your career. A lot of people change their career paths, during a few years they're doing something, and then the next few years they're doing something completely different. The next few it's something else, and the next few it's something else. Whereas other people, since the start of their career till the end, they're doing the same thing, right? With you guys are not meant to do the same thing. I feel like that is not what you guys are meant for. That is not your energy. You guys are very versatile, Pile 4. That's the vibe I'm getting for you guys. And if you are in a career where you're feeling like every day is the same, that's not the career for you. It's not. It's really not. You guys are meant to do, like with the Lovers here, the Lovers is not about just love, finding love. The Lovers is about having 2 or more options, and you have to make a decision, right? And that is what you're meant for. You guys are meant to actually, first of all, you guys are meant to choose your own career path, okay? Nobody's gonna come and tell you. You guys are meant to choose it for your own self. Sometimes, for some of you guys, it will be that, maybe your parents kind of decided, okay, this is what you're going to do. Maybe it's like a family business kind of a thing, and people are just expecting you to kind of take over when the time comes, right? Whereas, or maybe for some of you guys, it could be that life has put you in such a situation where you're not at the privilege, or you don't have the option to kind of choose a career for yourself. But just because you don't have the option right now, or your family thinks that, oh, this is the only career for you, doesn't mean that that's it. That doesn't mean that you're not meant to have a career of your own choice. You are meant to be in a career that makes you happy. And even if it means you have to change careers, and I feel like I'm saying, you guys are very versatile. So sometimes, and I feel like you guys have a lot of different interests, so many different interests, that you're like, okay, I want to do this. A few months later, you want to do something else. You want to have a career in something else. So I feel like with you guys, Pile 4, you guys are meant, whatever you want, whatever your heart's telling you, do that. Do that. Because I feel like that is where you guys will get the most success. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, Queen of Swords here, this is the Queen energy. This is like rulership energy. You guys are not, I feel like you guys cannot just let anybody tell you what to do in terms of your career, and you shouldn't. And right now, if you're in a position, like you're in a job where you have to listen to other people, you have to do what they're saying, in the future, because we're talking about what's coming next. In the future, you will be your own boss. You will be in a position, because you will be getting some sort of an opportunity. With this Knight of Cups here, you will be getting maybe some sort of a business partnership opportunity. Somebody's gonna approach you and be like, want to start a business with me? Want to do this with me? Like, for example, like podcasts, somebody will come and be like, you want to do a podcast with me? Want to have this sort of a business with me? Want to do this with me? Something of that sort. You guys will be getting the option. You guys will be getting some new opportunities. And the thing is, with this Queen of Swords here, do not let your emotions get in the way, Pile 4. Your emotions are not going to help you. You need to think logically whether you want to take that position. And if your logic is telling you that, do it. And the thing is, this Queen of Swords, she's like so strong that, like I'm saying, for some of you guys, it could be that, your parents decided, okay, this is your career path. This is what you're going to do. And whenever you try to kind of tell them that this is not what I want to do, I want to do something different, they kind of, weren't happy about it. They either refused to listen to you. Like, there were a lot of arguments maybe. But now when this opportunity presents itself to you, Pile 4, you do what you think is right. You do not take, don't be like, oh, my, people around me are not going to be happy. My friends will not like it. My family won't like it if I do this. If your intuition is telling you to take that opportunity, you take that opportunity, because I'm telling you, you guys are not meant to stay in one place. If you're not, like, I feel like in the future, Pile 4, you guys are going to be getting a lot of opportunities. And if you start ignoring those opportunities, then this Tower in reverse energy is going to materialize. And with that, I mean that with this Tower in reverse, it means that you're just stuck in one place. You're not happy. You're miserable. because you feel stuck. You feel like, I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my energy, nothing is happening. So whenever a new opportunity comes, you try your best. You weigh the pros and cons, and if the pros outweigh the cons, take that opportunity, move forward in life. All right. So because I feel like, and maybe this whole thing is going to come, like all this blessings, all this abundance, all this success and everything is going to come once you start feeling like this. So every time you start feeling this stagnant energy, pile 4, you need to know that it's time to move on. It's time to do something else. Because like I'm saying, you guys are meant to do a lot of different things. We have the Lovers here. This is Gemini energy. Gemini energy. It's versatile. They are capable of doing so much. They are, they're just always, they have so many varied interests. And so if you hear their life story, you'll be like, how in the world did you manage to do all of that in such a short span of time? So that is your energy. That is what you're meant for, a pile 4. So, and with this Queen of Wands here, this is the Wands energy. This is creativity. This is passion. This is like doing what you love. And that is what you're meant for. That's why I'm saying you guys are meant to be in a career that you love, a career that you wake up every day with a smile on your face. You're looking forward to getting the work done. You're like, okay, like, when you are really motivated, then you want to get up early. You want to get a head start on the day so that, you can do what you love, get most of it done, get as much of it done as much as possible. But when you're not doing what you love, pile 4, then you don't want to get up. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to, stare in front of the screen or look through the files or something. When you're not happy, you don't want to live life. You do not want to do the work. So with you guys, the universe is clearly telling you that you are meant to do what you love, and you will be doing what you love. And this is with the Queen of Wands here. I'm just sensing that you guys are not only creative and passionate, but you're also really smart. Like if you want to do something you love, pile 4, you're not gonna just do it because it makes you happy. No, you are gonna work out the logic. You will find a strategy that, okay, this is how I can get success in this field. For example, if it's like starting your own business, for example, right? You are and you want to sell like a product, okay? You will be like, okay, how can I get the product made or manufactured for the best price? And how am I supposed to market it? How am I supposed to kind of, get it out into the world? And how am I supposed to get people to buy the thing? And what am I supposed to do with the profit? Like how should I price the product? What should I do with the profit? Where am I supposed to invest? What am I supposed to do? You are going to work out all of those things, and you have the capability of it. You're not just thinking with your heart, you're also thinking with your mind, and that is like a deadly combination of pile 4. That is like the combination for success, because you are like meant to be happy in your career, pile 4, and that is the best way, right, to be happy, because you're doing what you love and you're doing it in a very smart, strategic way. So when you're doing that, of course, new opportunities are going to come your way. Success is going to come your way. And of course, with the Lovers here and Knight of Cups here, I cannot ignore this message that a lot of you guys will be finding love in terms of your career as well. Now, this could mean that for some of you guys, it could mean that you will be finding your perfect partner, your soulmate at your workplace, okay? And maybe some of you guys are happy about that. Maybe some of you guys might not be. You guys might not be expecting that, oh, this is where my soulmate is. They're at my workplace. But I feel like some of you guys will be meeting your person at your workplace. Or it could be that, you're going to be getting an opportunity that you're going to love. Like you're going to fall in love with your career. That is what you're meant for, pile 4. You guys are meant to love what you do. You guys are meant to be happy in terms of your career. Okay, we have Mountain Road. Oh my goodness, you are on the road to success. I did not see that coming. I swear I did not see that coming. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have Cobwebs. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. I'm like, I feel like you guys, whoa, Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. I feel like this is that Tower in reverse energy. We have ear, we have good news, guys. Good news. I'm so happy for you guys. Just so happy. Okay. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Like I'm saying, you guys are going to be very strategic in terms of this whole thing. For some of you guys, I don't know, I just got, when I saw this card, kangaroo, and it said unsettled times, you might hear news about, layoffs happening. I think they have kind of reduced now. They were kind of pretty high, like for the past few months. Every time you're seeing in the news that, layoffs are happening. I feel like they have reduced now, but even then, that doesn't mean that they've disappeared, right? So you might get some news that, okay, things might be changing. There might be some layoffs happening. So this is the universe kind of telling you that, okay, it's time to start making a backup plan, and if it's possible for you, make a backup plan because you can. We have Queen of Swords here. You have the intellect, you have the logic working in your favor. Pile 4, you will be. This is like something that you might, hear in the future, that, okay, things are, or you might get this whole feeling in your heart that, okay, I need to change, I need to move on now, I need to do something else, right? So that is the whole thing, because like I'm saying, you guys are meant to kind of move around. Like, you guys have a very exciting career, I feel like. I mean, your career journey is like, out of all the 4 piles that I've done, including yours, I feel like yours is like the most exciting one, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. That, you guys are meant to do so many different things. And I feel like once you guys retire, pile 4, write a story about your career. Write a book on your career. I feel like it's going to be super exciting. just throwing that out there. Do that, because it's going to be very exciting. People will love to listen to your story of what all you did in terms of your career. Okay? So anyway, plan ahead. Always plan ahead. When it comes to your career, always make sure you have an emergency fund. You know that, okay, if this doesn't work out for me, I can do this, I can go back to this. So have some passive income streams as well. Have 2 or 3 other sources of income as well, so that, because, in this day and age, you cannot just rely on one source of income. Pile 4 is just hard. It's so difficult. So it's better for you guys to have 2 to 4 to 6 streams of income, which means that it's good, like it's healthy for you guys. Obviously, do not overwork yourself, but if it's possible for you, have 2-3 different careers. Like have like 2 or 4 side hustles, like you're working on your passion project, you have your small business, something of that sort, you have your job, so do that, because the variety, having a variety of things to do, that will keep you interested, that will keep you going, that will keep you motivated. Okay? And then we have a Spear, which is heartache over what you no longer have, which is the Tower energy. So a lot of times I feel like maybe you guys might feel that, okay, when you're in a current, when you start something new, for example, you start a new project, pile 4, initially you're super excited and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But then, you lose that motivation along the way. Why does that happen? It's because you're meant to do different things. You're meant to do new things. So do not kind of feel bad that, oh, I'm losing motivation. Why am I feeling like this? It's just how you guys are. This mercurial energy within you. I feel like maybe some of you guys are really strongly ruled by Mercury. You have a lot of Mercury placements in your chart. But so do not feel bad. It's just that, just because you don't feel love for that particular thing right now doesn't mean you cannot just come back to it and, do that. Do it again. So you're on the road to success. Some people might actually accuse you guys, pile 4, that, oh, you cannot handle a job. You're always changing careers. You're not able to settle. Pile 4, I feel like your ever-changing career, your ever-changing interest means that you're settled. That is your stability. I feel like you guys cannot just stay in one place. You guys cannot just sit in front of it and behind a desk and just, do the work. You guys are not meant for that. I feel like you guys are meant to do something active, like, activity related, where you're meant to be out in the field. So if you guys are thinking that, okay, I want to do something that will require me to kind of get out of the regular office environment, go out and do stuff, maybe that is what you're meant for, and that is where your success is going to come from. And you guys, rest assured, you guys are protected. You guys are really protected from the evil eye, from, people's envy, their jealousy. You guys are protected. The universe is keeping you safe. That is why some people are like, you guys are not able to settle, but you're so happy and successful. Sometimes people get really jealous of your happiness in terms of your career. Even if you guys might not be making like the biggest amount of money, but you're happy. And you will be happy in your career. If not right now, then of course this is what's coming next for you guys. Happiness, a lot of happiness is coming for you guys, and a lot of protection from the by the universe is coming for you guys. The universe is protecting you, making sure that you are on the path to success. So do not forget, keep doing what you guys can see with these two sun symbols here. You guys, a sun is all about success. It's all about joy. It's all about happiness. That is what you're meant for. And I feel like with the sun here, I feel like the best time for you guys to work is in the daytime. You might be night owls and all of that, but I feel like with the sun's energy, you guys might just feel more productive, or you might be able to get more done. I don't know. I just feel like that morning time is like the best time for you guys to work, if it's possible for you guys to work during that time. Then we have good news. I mean, this just speaks for itself. There's good news coming for you guys, pile 4. Could be new opportunity over here, new opportunities, a partnership. Could be because we have the lovers here. It could be partnership. Could be that, you found your perfect person at your workplace. So yeah, wow. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness, we have 9 of Hearts. Wow. 8 of Hearts. Okay. And 6 of Diamonds, guys. Oh, your success is going to be so strong that you will be able to help others out as well. And with the 8 of Hearts here in the center, this is clearly telling me that the universe is kind of telling you not to focus on the negative aspect. Do not focus on what no longer serves you. If you want to kind of walk away from, your current position, if it's possible for you guys, make sure to weigh the pros and cons, guys. If it's possible for you guys to do so, walk away. Your success is coming. And with the 9 of Hearts here, your confidence is going to be at an all-time high, because your success is going to be at an all-time high in the coming chapter of your career. Pile 4, it's going to be at an all-time high. You are going to be confident. People are going to be looking up at you. People are going to be super inspired by you guys. You guys have a story to tell, Pile 4. That's what I'm saying. Once you guys retire, if you guys want, write your story or make a podcast out of your career life, talk about what all you've done, because people would want to listen. People will get a lot of inspiration from you guys. You guys are meant to kind of inspire people and to follow their path, to do what they love, because a lot of people, they come under peer pressure. They let go of their dreams. They let go of what makes them happy just to please the others. Whereas you guys are like, no way. No way, I will do what I love. And you guys are meant to do that. So if you guys are like, if you ever get a chance to do what you love, the answer is a big yes. All right, so this is all I have for you guys of Pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.